helping you find your happiness, why people ignore you, and how to fix it. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of us have experienced at some point in our lives: feeling ignored. We'll explore why people might ignore you, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Have you ever been in a situation where you're trying to share an idea in a meeting, but your colleagues seem to be looking the other way? Or maybe you've called or sent a text to a friend, only to be met with radio silence for days on end. These experiences can be frustrating and even hurtful, but understanding the reasons behind them can help us navigate these social waters more effectively. One of the main reasons people might ignore you is simply that they're distracted. In our hyper-connected world, attention is a precious commodity. Your coworkers might be mentally preoccupied with their own tasks, or your friend might be dealing with personal issues you're unaware of. It's not always personal, but it can certainly feel that way. But here's something to think about. What if I told you that by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to not only understand why you're being ignored, but also how to become someone people actively want to listen to? Stay tuned, because we're about to unpack some game-changing strategies. Another reason people might ignore you is that they don't see the value in what you're saying or doing. This doesn't mean you're not valuable, but it could indicate that you're not communicating your worth effectively. For instance, if you're pitching an idea at work, are you framing it in terms of how it benefits the team or the company? Or are you focused solely on why it's important to you? Let's consider a hypothetical example. Let's take Sarah, a marketing associate, who kept suggesting a new social media strategy in team meetings, but her ideas were consistently overlooked. She realized that instead of just explaining her idea, she needed to show its potential impact. The next time, she came prepared with data on how similar strategies had boosted engagement for other companies. Suddenly, her colleagues were all ears. Now, sometimes people ignore others because of their own insecurities or jealousy. If someone feels threatened by your success or abilities, they might subconsciously try to diminish your presence. While this isn't your fault, being aware of it can help you navigate these situations more gracefully. So how can we fix this? Let's start with improving your communication skills. Active listening is key. When others are speaking, give them your full attention, make eye contact, nod to show you're engaged, and ask thoughtful follow-up questions. This not only helps you understand others better, but also makes them more likely to reciprocate when it's your turn to speak. Another effective strategy is to practice empathy. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What might they be dealing with that's causing them to be distracted or dismissive? This understanding can help you approach conversations with more patience and compassion. Building rapport is also crucial. Find common ground with people. This doesn't mean you need to become best friends with everyone, but showing genuine interest in others can go a long way. For example, if you know a colleague is passionate about photography, ask them about their latest project. This personal connection can make them more inclined to pay attention to you in professional settings as well. It's also important to be mindful of your body language. Research has shown that nonverbal cues play a significant role in how we're perceived. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that individuals who displayed power poses, open, expansive postures, were seen as more confident and influential. So, stand tall, maintain eye contact, and use gestures to emphasize your points. Timing is another factor to consider. If you're trying to share something important, make sure you're choosing the right moment. Interrupting someone when they're in the middle of a task or bringing up a serious topic when they're clearly in a lighthearted mood might not yield the best results. Remember, it's also okay to directly address the issue if you feel consistently ignored. Use I statements to express how you feel without placing blame. For instance, you could say, "I feel overlooked when my ideas aren't acknowledged in meetings. Could we discuss how I can contribute more effectively?" Lastly, focus on personal growth and self-confidence. The more secure you are in yourself, the less affected you will be by others' reactions. Pursue your interests, set goals, and celebrate your achievements. This self-assurance often translates into a magnetic presence that naturally draws people's attention. In conclusion, being ignored can be a challenging experience, but it's not an insurmountable one. You can start by 1. Improving your communication skills. 2. Practicing empathy. 3. Building rapport. 4. Being mindful of your body language. 5. Choosing the right timing. 6. And focusing on personal growth. You can become someone people naturally want to listen to and engage with. Remember, change takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and others as you implement these strategies. And most importantly, never let being ignored diminish your self-worth. Your voice matters, and with these tools, you'll be better equipped to ensure it's heard. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.